Right, here we go for round number 1 with some more Grixis Scam. I think this is... it's not the best. Maybe we're meant to mulligan... yeah, I'm going to mulligan this. I think we can do better. He says mulliganing into an instantly worse hand. I think we're going to mulligan this again. This is turn 1 Fury or Ragavan, so we'll keep this. We'll get rid of one of the Feign Deaths and a Spyro. See what we're against. Turn 1 Furies can just be really good. Especially if the opponent plays like a Birds or something. Sigarda's Aid. Okay, so we're going to keep the Fury back. Just play out the Ragavan here. Because against the Hammer deck, we definitely want to be able to kill some stuff. Yep. So yeah, just cast the Ragavan here. And then next turn, hopefully we can go, you know, the ideal is the opponent to play a 2 Esper Sentinels or something. I think Moth Nexus is scary. Well, yeah. Wouldn't mind drawing a land because then we can hold up Terminate as well. So they've got the Hammer, so they can kill us next turn potentially. Land? Okay, Thoughtseize is actually pretty good. Do we trade the Ragavan off? I think we offer the trade here, I think. Okay. Then I think we just have to Thoughtseize. If the opponent's got double hammer, then we do just lose next turn. Okay, so they could search for a hammer, but that's an extra mana. So they did have the kill next turn, so let's take the hammer here. Pass the turn. Do you need to draw a land for this Terminate? There's a Saga. So opponent probably going to go Steel Shaper's Gift here. Got 3 cards in hand. They could have just drawn another hammer. Surely not. Surely not. Okay, they just deal us 1 infect. I guess that's reasonable. So yeah, if we don't draw a land here, we do just die. Okay, looks like we got a bluff. Plains. So opponent probably thinking about Lightning Bolt. Are they going to play around it? You know, bluffing is our only option here, because we are dead. If they go Animate Nexus, attack, flash in the hammer. Okay, well, the bluff worked. Now we find the land. Although I guess they can just get another hammer this turn. And then they can go for like double lethal, potentially. Okay, so they're making the mana here. Must be a hammer. Okay, so I think it's just going to be double lethal, unfortunately. Okay. So we have to kill the Nexus. So we can't actually terminate. We have to wait for them to act here. We're not currently dead. Okay, so we'll terminate here. Take 13. So if we find an untapped land, we can... Liliana doesn't actually work. Well, it does now. Okay, so let's go land. I think we have to go Fury, get rid of the Sentinel. We could go Fury, just cast the Fury, but then I think we need to get rid of this. Pure Steel Paladin's bad though. We could just put Fury onto the field. The opponent attacks with this, we block. They play Pure Steel. Yeah, I think this is our only option here. Don't think there's anything else we can do. Let's deal that 4 damage. I mean, it keeps us alive for a turn. Just got to let that go and then play Liliana. Edict the opponent. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're still in bad shape. Even this Pure Steel Paladin is a a lethal attacker here. They don't need to worry about the hammers anymore. They just need to slam the Paladin. We need to find Fatal Push, Ragavan. Actually, no, sorry, not Fatal Push. Grief doesn't do it either. Okay, yeah, we're just dead. Okay, so 1 extra point of life would have been good. Oh, we should have bluffed there as well, actually. But, I mean, they definitely... There's no point in them attacking Liliana there. They definitely attack us. There's nothing to be gained for them by attacking Liliana. Yeah, if they attack Liliana and we kill it, they might as well go for us. So, worth... you know, we did manage to bluff for a bit, but, yeah, gonna have to... We've got quite a lot of sideboard stuff as well, I think. So, Abrade, Hidetsugu, EEs... Then Blood Moon's not amazing. Night's Whisper's probably a bit slow. Liliana's not great. Kroxa's a bit slow. Maybe just go like that. Tourach can be good. Protection from white is nice. But maybe we'd prefer... Actually, we'd probably prefer a couple of Tourachs instead of 2 Dauthis there. I think that's good. Yeah, go with that. It's quite a lot of sideboard. Blood Moon can be okay, but you know they've got things like Springleaf Drum. Maybe we should be. Yeah, maybe we should be leaving in Blood Moon. Don't know. Let me know if you've got anyone watching's got any advice on this matchup. I don't think Blood Moon's good enough here. Okay, this hand's great. We play turn 1 Ragavan and then we can bolt a blocker and Thoughtseize. Yeah, lots of good stuff. Fairly painless mana. Play the Ragavan, pass the turn. Sigarda's Aid. Okay, just Sigarda's Aid. So attack with Ragavan. It's always great when you hit Memnite or Ornithopter off Ragavan. Yep, we'll play the Giver of Runes. Happy to play that one. Play a land. Thoughtseize. Okay, so double hammer, paladin. We're just going to take the... I mean, paladin we have got a kill spell for. But, I mean, yeah, we could save the kill spells this way. You know, now they haven't got any creatures. What's a hammer? And no lands as well, so always good. Right, we're just attacking with everything now. We don't want to hold up Giver of Runes. Okay, just a land. Play land, pass the turn. Fury's not the worst pickup here. Another Sagada's Aid. Okay. Okay, get a Blood Crypt. Let's attack with everything. Yeah, taking a commanding position here. I mean, obviously the opponent's getting pretty unlucky, but they did keep a 7 one-lander. I think they kept 7. Maybe they did mulligan. Yeah, they kept 7. Let's see what we hit. Hushbringer. Creatures entering the battlefield or dying. Okay, so they've brought in Hushbringer. So we could play the Fury here, which would be 4... what would that be? 6, 7, 8, 9. That would be lethal next turn, so I think that's what we want to be doing. Mountain. Yeah, I think that's fine. Can still hold up Lightning Bolt. Putting lethal onto the field seems good. When we don't hold up Lightning Bolt, we're going to bolt the opponent to death next turn. Okay, Sentinel is fine. So we go Terminate the Sentinel. We hit him for 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we've got a bolt as well. Okay, so the opponent never found their second land there. I mean, it was a bit of a sketchy keep. They only had 1 creature. Although, yeah, I certainly do not class myself as a hammer expert. So that seemed to go fine. I think we'll just ship it back. Okay, this hand's really close. Kolaghan's Commander, Abrade, Fatal Push. You know, if this land was a Blackcleave Cliffs or a Blood Crypt, we probably keep. But I think we're going to have to mulligan this. It's so close, but we will mulligan. Yeah, this is a lot better. Keep this. Just bottom a land, I think. Probably going to lead on turn 1 Ragavan. Could lead on turn 1 EE. Depends what the opponent does a little bit as well. If they go turn 1 Sentinel. Yeah, being on the draw is harder because against this, because if they go like turn 1 Sentinel, it's hard to. And if we deploy Ragavan and then they go Sagada's Aid Hammer, we haven't actually got anything that can kill that in time. Okay, just a Springleaf Drum for our opponent, so that's actually good for us. We're just going to go Blackcleave Cliffs, just cast the Ragavan, pass the turn. Then we've got double bolt as well. So I guess now the opponent might go like Stoneforge Mystic, get Hammer, play Hammer, or they could go Pure Steel Paladin. It's 1 mana. So it's Stoneforge. see what they get here. I suppose they could have blacksmiths. They get Caldra, so we're going to have to bolt the Stoneforge. So we'll go. I think we'll just go bolt this. If they want to go blacksmith skill, I have to tap the Stoneforge Mystic. Okay, well that's good. Attack with Ragavan. Get to make a treasure as well. Blacksmith skill. Okay. Let's go Thoughtseize. Okay. So they did have a blacksmith skill. No extra land. I think we're just going to take the paladin here. Paladin's their only way of equipping stuff. So yeah, just take the paladin. Pass the turn. It's worth noting that they do have the blacksmith skill though. Do we just bolt that ginger root here? No, don't think so. I think we're willing to trade the Ragavan for it. Yeah, I mean, we're willing to make this trade. If they want to go blacksmith skill, we'll bolt it. And then we get to keep our Ragavan as well. I think now we're just going to go EE on 1. Uses our mana nicely, and then next turn we can go Tourach. Okay, so okay, so now we get the last 2 cards out of our opponent's hand here. And Fury is a nice pickup as well. Yeah, good old Tourach. We'll attack first, because there might be something that we want to play with our mana. Can't think of too much we want to play that would stop us casting this Tourach here. Ragavan just, yeah. So I used to cut Ragavan in this matchup, but I've definitely come around to the fact that, yeah, it's just good. You're happy to trade with any of the opponent's creatures, really. And, it, on the play like this, where you can then bolt the creature, is just so good. Okay, let's cast this Tourach with Kicker. Opponent discards 2. We get a 4/3 with protection from white. Against mono white seems pretty good. Got EE on 1 as well. That is a Pithing Needle. Okay, so can probably name EE. Yeah. Okay, so can't do our engineered explosives now until we fight Abrade or Kolaghan's command, I suppose. Terminate's a nice pickup. Yeah, with that finding of Terminate, I don't think we can lose the game now. We're hitting in for 4, 5, 6. I mean, if we cast Fury here, Actually, no, we don't want to do that because the way we lose is something like Ginger Brute equipped Sword of Fire Ice. So I'm going to cast the Stoneforge Mystic. We don't have any equipment to go and get, but you know, it's just a 1/2 attacker blocker. Yeah, so you know, Fury would win us the game next turn, but yeah, like just a potential way we lose is something like creature into equipped Sword of Fire Ice, like this. Yeah, protection from red. It can then block Ragavan. Actually, it would have been big enough to block Tourach as well. Okay, so we get there. Yeah, we have a lot of fairly potent sideboard cards to bring in against Hammer. So yeah, good to get round 1 under our belt. See you for the next round. Right, on the play here, I think this is okay. So just playing Rakdos mid-range at the with this hand. So we'll lead off on Thoughtseize. You know, we're going to make the opponent discard quite a few cards here. Thoughtseize into Kroxa. Okay, we're against Affinity, so I think here might just take the Springleaf Drum because that's extra mana. It's a, you know, we don't care about these. Cranial Plating is the best card in their hand though. How much do we care about these things? If we take the drum, they go Saga, Memnite, Ornithopter. This is 4 mana, so it would be reduced to 3. So they couldn't play the Frogmite. I'm leaning towards taking the drum and then playing Kroxa next turn. Yeah, I think we'll take the drum. You know, they're going to have to sacrifice a land eventually to the Saga. Then this turn we can go Kroxa. Just need to slow them down really. This turn we can go Kroxa, make them discard a card. They don't play anything. Okay. Deal. Well, I guess, yeah, how good is Kroxa now? We kind of want to go Night's Whisper, draw 2, because I'll just discard. Yeah, there we go. There's a Saga. Okay, so now they're just going to empty their hand. That's a Cranial Plating. Okay, now I just think we kill both creatures. We could Blood Moon, but with double Kroxa in hand, I don't think that's very good. Maybe it's just Kroxa. So cast the Plating, Memnite, Ornithopter. I think we'll just go Kroxa here. Start emptying the hand a little bit. They discard the Frogmite. Maybe we should have Blood Moon there. Do they have another untapped land? They might just equip Cranial Plating. Okay, so there's a Frogmite. We're probably going to Blood Moon. Ooh, double Frogmite. Double Frogmite equip Plating maybe? Bolt this. So the opponent can't make a creature. They're probably going to get Springleaf Drum. Undying Malice, so that's a difficult one. So we could go Kroxa, get rid of the last card, but then we can't do anything. I kind of think we just want to hold up Terminate here. We could go We could go Blood Moon. Kill this. They can't make blue mana. Then the turn after we terminate. They have. So this would be 6 power. So they'd be attacking for 8. It would stop them casting Thought Monitor and getting another. Doesn't stop the plating. So we go Blood Moon. They go equip this. It becomes a 4. Yeah, equip this. It becomes a 4. Gains 4. So it goes to. We actually get bigger. We go Terminate. We take 2. They've got. They could get Shadow Spear. They could get Springleaf. They could get another Springleaf Drum. I think I'm just going to go Blood Moon here. It's also that also stops them casting. Yeah, also stops them casting things like Thoughtcast. Okay, we do find a land, but that is awkward. Maybe that was a mistake. Relic of Progenitus. Okay. So we'll terminate this. Do you go to 3? Yeah, maybe that was an error. Really need. Really need something here. So we're going to go to 1. Yeah, that Blood Moon is probably a mistake. Probably got overzealous with it there. We really need, yeah, because it's just restricted the amount of spells we can take. We've had to take a big hit from a cranial plating equipped creature. Okay. We got Galv Blast. Okay. Equip plating. Terminate that one as well. We go to 1. So we really need either a blocker or another kill spell. Oh, it's Thoughtseize. Yeah, we just lose. Okay, so I think we drew fairly poorly. That big hit from the cranial plating, although I'm not sure, given that they drew the relic, they could have gone and got the relic as well. So let's say they do that. Actually, given them what we drew, I'm not sure we could have. You know, we had draws to win that game. You know, Fury there would have won us the game. But there we go. So I'll bring in Abrade. I think both Fatal Pushes are probably good. Hidetsugu's probably good. EE's probably good. Blood Moon's not great. Liliana's bad. We want all the scam. I don't think we want the Thoughtseizes. They empty their hand too quickly usually, I think. K-Command's obviously amazing. Kroxa's not amazing, but I think it's probably fine here. Could consider Brutality instead of the Kroxas. I think it's fine. I think the opponent will struggle to deal with the Kroxa, which is another reason maybe, because we might have been able to escape Kroxa, although we probably wouldn't, because that turn when we went Blood Moon, we terminate instead. The opponent untaps with as a Saga, taps it for mana, goes and gets Relic, and then we're never escaping the Kroxa anyway. We would have still cast both Terminates on time, but I still wouldn't found another removal spell. So yeah, I don't know. It might have bought us a turn, but I think that I think that was probably correct. Actually, do let me know if you've got any other opinions. But I think that was fine. Just needed to rely on our draws then. But maybe it would have bought us multiple turns, but I think that was the right play. Okay, I think we can keep this one. Got removal spells, got Ragavan, Spyro to reload after all that. Again, just playing black red mid range here really. Opponent mulls to 6. Ragavan is less good in this matchup than against Hammer. You know, Memnites just cost the opponent literally nothing. Looks like Treasure Vault pass from the opponent, which is unexpected. They might be running something like Dismember. Feign Death's not a bad one. I think we Spyro here if we connect. So we could Spyro, discard Feign Death, Swamp, or Feign Death push? I think so. So Feign Death, I think it's just this and this. Okay. Obviously 2 no lands, not the best, but yeah, keeping the removal spells is nice. There's Notawara. Some of these run Urza, so might want to hold up one of these for Revolt or hold up Terminate at some point. Okay, opponent goes, plays 3 artifacts, Plating, Welding Jar, Ornithopter. So, Grief's not bad. We could Fatal Push here, but I think we're just going to go attacking. Okay, that's fine. Make a treasure. Springleaf Drum. Yeah, we haven't got any creatures, so we'll just go Swamp, cast this Grief. Okay, take Thought Monitor. Pass the turn. Terminate does have some good text against Welding Jar. It's not uncommon as well for opponents to forget about the text on Welding Jar. Okay, so this isn't an artifact, so just go push here. Attack with everything. Opponent blocks again, which is fine. Goes to 7. Pithing Needle. Interesting draw. So yeah, I think we go Voidwalker, Pithing Needle. Well, Pithing Needle on Nettle Cyst, I think. Or is it Plating? I think it's Plating. Cranial Plating. So this could make some treasures, but I don't think we're too worried about that. Okay. There's the companion. Should still be fine here. We'll go Terminate something. There's an EE, so this gets through. I think we just go Terminate the companion. Will they sack the welding jar? Well, you can see from the game. Okay, so we had the EE as well. Probably EE on... We could have EE on... Well, 2's not great. 0's also not great. Can't EE on 7. So we saw Pithing Needle, which was interesting. But don't think there's anything you want to change, really. Just run that back. We could consider Collective Brutality, which does kills frog mites and stuff. But what would we change it for? Voidwalker's not amazing, I suppose, but I think it's probably just fine. Right, weird hand this time. So we've got triple Ragavan, but I think we have to mulligan this. Yeah, if we have more lands, then fine, but I think we have to mulligan that. This is, yeah, it is better. I think we'll just get rid of a Kroxa. Yeah, Fury's good against the deck. We've got those are removal and a sweeper. Let's just go. Yeah, let's go Bloodstained Mire pass. Obviously, you want to draw another land at some point. So Hidetsugu's nice here against the Saga. Opponent's just not doing anything, which is surprising. Okay, Lightning Bolt we don't mind. 6 cards in hand for the opponent. They could have something like Mana Leak. Looks like they're just going to make a token here. We could have cast Kroxa there. That's pretty rough. Really wanted a land there. I think we're just going to go Bolt here while we can. Make sure we don't take any damage next turn. Opponent makes another creature. But we do have answers to that. And we do have Hidetsugu if we can ever find our third land. That's what we're going to get. They could get Springleaf Drum here. We've also got K Command, which is a 2-for-1. We've got a reasonable amount of stuff. They could get Gingerbrute, I guess. Or Ornithopter, Memnite. Okay, they get Relic, which is a bit surprising. Get rid of our Bloodstained Mire. Okay, that's... Come on, right, we really need a land. Okay, we find the land, which is good. So we could go... Definitely shocking in. We could go Hidetsugu, kill this, kill this, kill this. That shrinks this to a 4/4. Or we could go K Command, kill this, kill this. We could go Fury, kill this, kill this. Hidetsugu next turn. No, we could go Fury, kill this, and then just cast Hidetsugu. I think I prefer that actually. Let's go Fury, Exile. I don't think we're ever going to get time for Kroxa. So yeah, kill both of those. Then we'll just cast the Hidetsugu. Pass the turn. It makes it harder for the opponent to cast like affinity things as well. Analysis, sure. Okay, so how afraid are we of the opponent having like Metallic Rebuke or something? I think we're going to wait here and then we'll go Upkeep, K Command, just deal 2 damage. Maybe we should have done it in sorcery speed. Yeah, we should have done it in sorcery speed actually. there's a plating. Okay, we find Voidwalker as well. We got sorry, we find so we've got 3 copies of Terminate. If we can find another land, holding up double Terminate every turn seems pretty good. Got a big threat here. And it deals damage if it's dealt 4 or more. It's dealt 10 or more damage to that player this turn. Okay. Okay, first time losing apparently to this deck. I don't know if it's a good match. I haven't played this matchup too much. I think, yeah, we had pretty good stuff. Okay, Otawara, interesting, because now we can kill this Springleaf Drum. But okay, we do win the game, so we advance to 2-0. See you for the next round. Right, round 3. I think we're going to mulligan this. It's too slow. I think we've got better starts on the play. So this isn't quite turn 1 Fury, but I think we will keep it bottom 1 of the Malice effects. We can just go Thoughtseize into Voidwalker. Okay, looks like it. Oh, that's the mirror. Okay, so do we just take the Rebirth? I think it's Rebirth here. Opponent could grief us, but yeah, I think I'm just going to take Rebirth. Gets rid of a land as well, potentially. And pass the turn. So this deck can kill a turn 1 Fury. They do have Terminate, so maybe, don't know, if we draw a land we might not go Voidwalker. Mire. Okay, so they do grief. Have they found another spell? If they haven't, then yeah, it's pretty. You know, we get a 2 for 1. Looks like they have found another Undying. Yeah, that's rough. It's really punished there. Okay, we instantly draw Terminate. So I think we're just going to go ahead and terminate this straight away. To get basic swamp. Yes, I think so. Terminate, just there's no reason to not do that at instant speed really. If the opponent finds another answer. Yeah, we'll Thoughtseize here. Dauthi Voidwalker is obviously pretty good. We'll take the Spyro. So we need to find removal spell, threat. I mean threats, yeah, removal spell would be best. Push, bolt would be good. Okay, so grief's not bad. If we find another black card, we can grief Feign Death. Oh, that's amongst the worst draws in our deck. Just getting got by lands here, unfortunately. Might just get beaten down by... Oh, actually, grief doesn't work with this on the field, so we do need removal. Oh, we're just going to die, aren't we? That's very sad. So opponent found Bolt as well. Okay. So we need Bolt, Terminate. Another grief. Okay, well, we get done in there. We don't ever find our third land. I think when we had, we were at kind of parity at one point. I suppose opponents got Seasoned Pyromancer in the graveyard as well. But yeah, we were at parity at one point, and then we just kind of flooded quite a lot, and this Voidwalker just got there. So right, so we're going to take out all the Blood Moons, all the Thoughtseizes, bring in those. I think we'll bring in the Hearses. Abrade is probably fine because it kills a Fury Grief with a 1+1/+1 counter on it. Do we want this Hidetsugu? I don't think we do. I think that's probably fine. Okay, pretty balanced hand here. I think we can keep it. Might fetch. No, we're not going to fetch. We'll just go Blood Crypt turn 1, play Ragavan. Like, it's fairly likely the opponent has a kill spell, but we've got quite a lot of threats. Yeah, Blood Crypt. Yeah, Ragavan. Pass the turn. See what the opponent has for us. They could have could have a Ragavan of their own, which we terminate. Feign Death's not bad. Let's go Vista. I think we do probably Feign Death if they go Bolt here. Can't imagine this is going to get in. Well, it does. Okay, so just go and grab a swamp here. Play a Voidwalker. Got a Terminate, which is nice. Deal with an opposing Voidwalker. I suppose we could try and trade Voidwalkers here. I don't think we want to do that. We do now that we've drawn another one. Yeah, happy to trade because we can just play out another one. If they don't trade here, Okay, they do. Get another treasure. That's a Fury. Do we want to cast Fury? Kind of, but it uses all our treasures. No, I think we'll just go Voidwalker. See what this could be, like a Liliana. Okay, Spyro. I think we'll terminate the Spyro, and then we could cast it ourselves with Voidwalker next turn and Feign Death the Voidwalker. What did they discard? They have to be careful what they discard. They discard Unlicensed Hearse. Okay. So let's go. We'll get Blood Crypt in case we get Seasoned Pyromancer ourselves. And terminate this. Okay, so we draw our own unlicensed hearse. Opponent's probably... I think we'll just attack with Ragavan here. Get rid of the elemental. So we'll go Feign Death this. And then we'll return it to the battlefield. And then we'll cast Seasoned Pyromancer. It's until end of turn. So we could just cast Unlicensed Hearse here. But I think making a token is probably better. If we find a land, we can actually escape Kroxa as well. Okay, yeah, happy to do that. Kroxa. Gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that was a pretty good turn. Turn 4, we've got quite a lot on the field. And we had a powerful hate card as well. Okay, opponent concedes there, so go to game 3. Don't think there's anything we want to change on the play, so yeah, just run it back. Okay, I think we like this hand. We're going to keep, it's got the turn 1 kind of, yeah, Grief, Feign Death in. I mean, we might get Grief, Feign Death ourselves. Okay, so there's a Ragavan, so that's actually fine. So we'll go this. It does come in tapped, which is a bit annoying, but can't have everything. So they've got okay, so we'll take the void, we'll take both here. So opponent's got 3 lands in hand, we've got a 4/3 Grief. Hopefully, I mean, if they hit Lightning Bolt or Terminate, we're in trouble, but just a Bloodstained Mire, so that's good. Swamp, they're paying costs. Okay, they found Pyromancer, which is pretty good. Okay, so here I think we're just going to hold back the Grief. That was a very good draw from the opponent, obviously. If they can kill our Grief here, we're in real trouble. Three cards in hand. They've probably got Terminate, Lightning Bolt. They might have a Liliana of the Veil. Could be Fury. Yeah, lots of. Okay, so they grief us here. If they got the other spell as well, that would be bad. I had to get rid of their Dauthi Voidwalker though. That's rough. And they've got the Terminate. Okay, yeah, so we probably lose now. Although we can edict a creature. Okay, they find Bolt. That would have been nice for us to find. Wouldn't be surprised to see them Bolt us here. Okay, so we're just going to get Blood Crypt. Okay, that's not a bad draw. Go Lily. Edict. The opponent. They probably get rid of the Spyro here. Yeah, definitely. So we can go Grief next turn. I wonder if the opponent will kill Ragavan. Sorry, kill Liliana. No, they don't. Okay, so they might have Dauthi Voidwalker, I guess. Oh, Kolaghan's command is so brutal. So brutal. So they go, probably we discard, pick up Seasoned Pyromancer. Or kill Lily, pick up Seasoned. That's such a brutal draw. Yeah. Okay, so that's the best it could have been, because now we can just go Grief. Take the Seasoned Pyromancer. Then we can block the Ragavan. Happy to trade here by the look of it. We got on, yeah. Okay, do we dash or do we block? I think I'm just gonna try and block here. Given the amount of you know, we're at 8 life. This is a 3/2 and it makes them treasures. Hopefully they haven't found Terminate or something here. They are attacking. Yeah, block this. Okay. Okay, so in response to their unlicensed hers, we'll get rid of their Pyromancer and a Voidwalker, I think. Okay, so we have more lands, but the opponent has. Yeah, they get rid of our Pyromancer. That's fair enough. Okay, Fury's not great unless you find another land. Okay. Okay, hard cast well, it's normal cast Tourach. I think we're going to activate our hearse here. Start getting rid of the opponent's creatures. Opponent will probably activate their hearse in response. So really want any untapped land is fine. Kill spell. Dauthi Voidwalker is not amazing. Let's go Voidwalker. Then we can't kill this, so we won't need to do that. They could have. I think I'm just going to use the hearse now. Although I suppose we can crew the hearse and then trade it for Tourach, which is probably good. Yeah, we'll probably go for that. Yeah, let's go for that. Crew 2. I think that's fine. Maybe we should have waited a turn, but we're unlikely to be able to make this hearse very big. So we'll just make sure we get some relevant cards out of the opponent's graveyard. Opponent will unlicense hearse themselves so that our hearse dies. But we're happy to trade the hearse. You know, if we really need to, we can cast it with the Voidwalker. What else is there? Okay, so it's only Tourach. Can we cast this with kick? Can we cast a Tourach with Kicker? With this? Without paying its mana cost? I think you can. And I think I want to here. I think that's probably fine. Yeah, I think we can, but for science we'll have a look. So cast with Kicker. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Thought we could. And that gets rid of Grief Kolaghan's command, so we definitely like that one. Definitely worth pointing out that something like Feign Death won't work with an opposing, something owned by an opponent. Okay, so the hearse is getting big. It would be a 6/6 attacker, but we've got this fatal push, which we probably have to keep for the hearse. Okay, they do have the Terminate. So yeah, we probably can't tap out of this fatal push, because as soon as they find a Ragavan or Voidwalker, they can crew it. Okay, we'll play the Blackcleave Cliffs and pass. Yeah. I guess they could find a Grief. Yeah, Grief actually does it here. Ooh, Thoughtseize is rough. Because now if they have Ragavan, they win. I think we have to play out Fury next turn. Yeah, Ragavan wins the game here. Okay, they don't have it though. So we will play out the Fury. But we'll hold on to the Blood Crypt. But this hearse is now out of range as well. Okay, land. Looks like that's what they wanted. It could be Spyro. Skelemental. I mean, that's not good, right? Because this has got first... Oh, they crew the hearse with it, though. Okay. Yeah, well, we have to block. Okay. We could go... What have they got? They've got nothing with a counter on. It could be that we just have to go Fury. Yeah, I think we have to go Fury again. I mean, it puts a big threat on the table. And yeah, we just can't afford an attack with a hearse. Just kills us because, I mean, it's just enormous. Ooh, Ragavan. Okay. So let's go... I don't think... Do we attack with Fury? I think we do, because it's a 2-turn clock. And we can't wait forever. This is very close. I think we'll play... Yeah, we have to play the Ragavan. There's a blocker for the hearse. So the opponent needs kill spell and crew. Something to crew the hearse with. Okay, opponent concedes. So we do get there. Just about managing to pull that one out of the bag. Hers was getting scary there. That kick Tourach probably won us the game. You know, discarding our opponent's grief and Kolaghan's command, putting a 4-3. It was like a 3-for-1, if not, yeah, you know. So, yeah, really happy with that. We move on to 3-0. See you for the next round. Okay, got a pretty easy mulligan here. We're against WotC Michael H. So I think they are WotC employees. We're going to mulligan this. Yep, we'll keep this. This is turn 1 grief. Do you want to keep the Fury or a land? I think we'll keep the Fury. Obviously would have preferred this to be on the play, but Spiral of Canal. Don't want to see a Ragavan. Okay, no Ragavan. Okay, Blackcleave Cliffs. Grief, exile the Voidwalker, evoke, could be Living End. Okay, it's certainly not Living End. So what are we going to take? I think we'll take Ledger Shredder to Fairy. Ledger Shredder's their next turn play. And Teferi is their way of dealing with this grief. Oh, so it's probably Underworld Breach is what it is. Yeah, we'll take the Teferi. And if we can find a red card, we can Fury down the... Oh, that's a good draw for the opponent. That's a very good draw. Because now they can go Saga Emery. Yeah, that's very good. They hit Grinding Station, so could really do with a red card here. Or removal spell. As it is, that the opponent can draw 2 cards a turn. Okay, Voidwalker. Oh, Voidwalker is nice here. Just kind of mitigates the Emery a little bit. And increases our clock. Opponent is going to get to make a Saga token if they want. Play the island, 3 cards in hand. So probably going to cast the Bauble. Yeah. So they get to draw an additional card. Okay, so the token that they make would be a 2 power, so it's not going to be able to trade with our grief. Okay, so now it's even... Okay, so Terminate is quite nice. Play the Shizo. Do we want to Terminate here? Like, they can cast Grinding Station. You may cast it this turn. So if they cast Grinding Station, I mean, we've got the Voidwalker out. No, I think we save this. I guess they could go and get... they possibly go and get Pyrite Spellbomb here. Maybe we should have just killed the Emery. Okay, so they make another token. Are they running Pyrite Spellbomb, do we think? Or Ether Spellbomb? Could be Pithing Needle, I suppose. Springleaf Drum, okay. So they got quite a lot of cards in hand. I wonder if we're meant to Terminate here. Could have removal. Okay, that's just a Ragavan. Oh, Oh, we could Fury here. Maybe we're not meant to cast Terminate at all. So we go Fury. Yeah, I think that's fine actually. Oh, another Fury. Oh, so that's even better, right? We probably just win the game. So let's cast Fury, exile Fury. So evoke, and then we'll go 2 here, 1 here, 1 here. Okay. Then I think we terminate. So we go terminate here. I think so. Then we go attack with everything, put the opponent to 1. And then, yeah, I guess hope that they don't have it. We know they've got Thassa's Oracle, which doesn't really do a lot. They've got 2 other cards. I can't see how they get out of this too easily. Okay, Heat is a good start. Double Heat is very good. Okay, just a basic mountain for us. Yeah, well, we might lose this game. Probably should have played that land. There's a Thassa's Oracle. So Bolt is obviously very good. More. After the opponent found double Heat. Okay, Steam Vents. They can't ever pay life actually, so that's pretty good. Shredder as well, but we are just being beaten down at the moment. Right, come on, Lightning Bolt off the top, or Kroxa. Go. I doubt the opponent's running Blood Moon, but okay, yeah, we do this now. That's the bolt. Okay, I mean that was obviously lucky as well. So we do get their game 1 against Underworld Breach. Let's see what we want to bring in. So definitely eyeing up those hearses. Unlicensed hearse. I guess Necromentia is probably fine. Fatal Push is probably fine as well for Emery and for yeah, Emery and what's the other one? Not Thassa's Oracle, Ledger Shredder, because that is a good plan B for them. Blood Moon's fine. Liliana's okay, but I think we can probably cut Liliana. Don't want to bring in Magus because we saw all those heats. Terminate is interesting. Terminate's probably worse. No, they've brought in all these. Ragavan's fine. Don't want EE. I've got 2 more cuts. Maybe it is Kroxa here, or Night's Whisper. Night's Whisper is probably a bit slow. Maybe Kroxa. Something like that. Okay, I think this is fine. It's got, you know, removal potentially for Ledger Shredder. It's got a Ragavan, which will probably play on turn 1, and then K command can be good against any artifacts. Mox Amber. Okay. I think we're going to Thoughtseize now, given that they shocked in the vents. We could just play land go, play around Spell Pierce, and then we get to I think I want to do something here. I think we're just going to go for a Thoughtseize. Okay, so they've got a few bits. They do have the Unholy Heat. Next turn they can go Emery, but we do have the Bolt for that. I think we'll just take the Iteration here. Could take Heat. No, I'll take the Iteration. So I guess they can go Emery, hold up Heat here. Although we can kill the Emery then. Oh yeah, playing this swamp was actually pretty bad. Okay, they dash in a Ragavan. Okay, Ragavan are our own. They're gonna play it? Okay, there's Emery. So they don't actually hit anything good, so I think we're just going to go land, go. Hold up the Bolt for Ragavan that we don't really want. Don't want to get hit by again. Okay. So let's go this. Blood Crypt. Yeah. Oh, Ragavan. And then this coming turn we can go. Oh, that's rough. Okay, so opponent looks like they might be missing a land here. But they can draw two. Bauble was obviously a really good draw again. So I get to draw two cards here. Feign Death's good. Let's go. I think it's just Blood Crypt. K command. Destroy target artifact, deal 2 damage. Getting rid of mana from our opponent that's sort of down on it is probably good here. We're going to dash Ragavan this coming turn. And then we could Feign Death in response to the Unholy Heat. Oh, that's a breach. Okay, that's pretty good. Good draw. Okay, so they cast the Amber. Going to cast the Emery. So it's just like a value breach here, I think. Okay, so got Thassa's Oracle, Unholy Heat in hand. They can draw 2. Opponent sees our draw. Okay, just a land. So we could force the Ragavan through. I think we're just going to dash. Did they discard the heat? What did they discard that to? Not sure. Okay, we'll cast the Iteration. Let's go hand bottom, exile. Yeah, opponent gets to draw 2 cards a turn though, which isn't great. Okay, make a token. Another saga. So now would be the time to find Blood Moon. Okay, push is actually really good. So we'll go land. Get a swamp. Push Emery. Then is it? I think it's just Spyro here. Yeah. Get rid of Ragavan. Awakening. Keep hold of the Feign Death. Okay, we don't mind finding another push. So it's past the turn now. It's got 4 cards in hand. We know one of them. They're going to draw up to 6 here. Hopefully let's make another token. That's good for us. I don't know why they do that before they draw. I wonder if we're meant to push now. No, I don't think so, because we've got this Feign Death as well. They could get like a graveyard removal. They could get Relic of Progenitus, or yeah, Blood Crypt is fair enough. Stops the Feign Death on Spyro as well. I think we're going to push here. I think that's fine. Lots of Feign Deaths. Trouble is, yeah, they can Tormod's Crypt. There's no reason for them to Tormod's Crypt. Proactively. Let's do find something like Kroxa. Springleaf Drum, Spire Bluff. Okay, no attacks. I guess Fury at some point. Okay, there's Ragavan. Oh, Fear. Remind me what Fear does. Can't be blocked except by artifact creatures. Okay. Yeah, trouble is we're giving the opponent way too much time here. Okay, Teferi, bit rough. Red mana. Iteration. Okay, another breach. Cast Emery. Okay, so I guess they're looking for the grinding station, which they don't find. But they are going to get to draw a lot of cards here. They're going to have to find another breach. We've gone through 2 now. Okay, they exile our graveyard now, which is interesting. Oh, they found another one, that's why. Okay. Okay, so they're attacking there, which is a bit odd, I suppose. I'll block both of these. Drawing a lot of cards. Okay, another Pyro is good. So let's kill Teferi. And trading off their Emery, which is fine. Oh, really? Okay. So now we'll go Pyro again. Unlicensed Hearse isn't bad, actually. I don't think we need to proactively do it. We're still in fairly bad shape, you know, we've got these 2 6/6s to contend with. Did we bring in EE? Not sure we did, actually. We should be bringing in Abrade, probably. Okay, Emery. We can deal with that. Okay. It's another breach. Okay, so I think we have to go for it here. Although, or do we just let them do that? Because if they have Grinding Station as well... each non-land card, if they go... Yeah, I think we just let that go. So we're just going to try and stop them comboing here. Okay, so that's pretty good. Oh, I probably should have gotten rid of that in response. Another heat. Okay, so gonna have to chump here. Yeah, I think we're just going to lose to a fair Underworld breach here. Can't think of too much that's going to save us. Oh. Wait for them to sacrifice it, I guess. Okay, more cliffs is not good. Play the cliffs, pass the turn. We've got a couple of Seasoned Pyromancer. A couple of Seasoned Pyromancers in the graveyard. Okay, yeah. GG's. So, probably one... Yeah, we're going to change it up, what we've got. So, Breach. Hidetsugu is definitely on the menu, as probably is Engineered Explosives. Okay, good to be back on the play. So, yeah, we definitely want these EEs. Probably want an Abrade, actually. And Hidetsugu. Blood Moon would have been good. Necromentia, maybe. I think we do want the Necromentias. Bolt's fine. All that stuff's fine. Kroxa is probably slow. Unlicensed Hearse wasn't actually that good. Although I don't feel like we should. I don't feel we should cut it. We got 3 too many cards here. We could trim like an Awakening or something. Ragavans are good. Thoughtseizes are good. We want all the scam type stuff. Voidwalker's excellent. What about Fury? No, we want to keep Fury. We've got quite a lot of removal spells. Her should be good on turn 2. I think we want to keep that in. Maybe we don't need all of the VEs. They're just so good against Saga as a thing. What do we cut? Maybe we trim. Maybe we don't bring in Necromentia. Yeah, I think that's just asking to be got by their sort of plan B. Let's get rid of those and get rid of one Thoughtseize. Maybe let's go with that. Right, weird hand this one. I think we're going to keep it. It's got some good stuff. You know, we've got the Voidwalker, which is good. We may, I don't know, we may wait for turn 3 to cast this Voidwalker if we find a land. It's tempting, because then we could Undying Malice it. Really wouldn't mind a land here. Okay, well, we're definitely casting that. I think we'll fetch Shock. That was actually a really good hit. So we'd really like a land off the top. Just because see what they've got. Okay, they've got a Ragavan. Bit rough. Make a treasure. Ah, would have been our land as well, right? Come on, land. Show us a land. Oh, I didn't activate the hearse. That was stupid. Okay, we do find a land. So let's go. Just gonna go Dauthi Voidwalker, I think. Yeah, so we should have activated Hearse last time. We're definitely using our Undying Malice on this Voidwalker if they go to heat it. Because I think they are going to try and heat it. Okay. More lands isn't ideal. Yeah, I think we're okay just holding up this now. We got a push for the Ragavan. They could go and get Pithing Needle here, I suppose. Springleaf Drum. I suppose we could have Spyroed looking for a land. Yeah, we're going to push here. Really want to land. Yeah, Bolt's fine as well, actually. I wonder if we're meant to bolt this. Or if we're meant to wait. I think we're meant to leave it here. Seven cards in the opponent's hand. I think I'm just going to bolt this now. No. Okay, bit surprised. I think we'll just keep the bolt now. What is this? Otawara. Ooh, that's pretty rough actually. So now I think we have to... Do you bolt this? No, I think we'll bolt the Ragavan. Really could have done with a land. Bolt this. Take 3. Vass's Oracle. Sure. So I think we're playing Voidwalker again here. It's close, this game. So you'll just exile the Ragavan. I suppose the opponent could have something like Counter Spell. Another Voidwalker. I guess we should probably start exiling our own stuff. Another Ragavan's pretty good. Taking a lot of damage here. That swamp would have been nice. Saga's pretty good. So yeah, we'll start exiling some of our own stuff. We might have even cut the Kroxa. Blood Moon. Well, they've got double treasure, so I don't think we can afford to do that. We could cast the Heat. I don't think so. I think we'll just go Spyro as a blocker. The game has ended. Okay. Very surprised about that. Don't think that's game over. We make 2 blockers, attack for 4. Well, okay, we'll take it. I think there was some play in there. Yeah, it could be that the opponent has 3 copies of Ragavan in hand or something. But we draw a couple of cards. Oh, we do find the land. Yeah, I think that's fine. But you know, Dauthi Voidwalker is a very powerful card, especially if especially if that deck becomes big. But yeah, we're 4-0, all 2-1. Interestingly, let's see if we can close out the trophy. Right, on a mull to 6 here. I think we're going to keep this. We could go turn 1 Fury, but I think I'd rather go turn 1 Ragavan. We'll get rid of... Could be Shizo, because you'll probably fetch Shocking on 1, and then... Yeah, that's fine. We could go turn 1 Fury. Oh, No, I think Ragavan's probably slightly better. If one of these was a red card, we'd probably do it. Okay, Blood Crypt, yep. Ragavan. Because this sucks if we go Fury, expend 3 cards, and then the opponent just goes, I don't know, something. Looks like it could be, okay, it's Inquisition, so not that great here, because they can only take one of our duplicate of spells. Looks like we're going to get to attack him with this Ragavan. Verdant Catacombs, unfortunately. I think we'll play Shizo, pass the turn. Okay, Bloodstained Mire. So it looks like Jund. Goyf. Okay, so we can still hit him with this Ragavan using Shizo. If we find a red card, we'll probably just kill the Goyf. Okay, so let's go land. Give this Fear. If we could hit like Liliana of the Veil, that would be most good. Just another land. Okay. Untitled Chapter's a 3/4. So we do have 5 mana this coming turn. Okay, so it's Jund's Saga. Okay, it's Liliana. So we'll, if they ask us to sacrifice a creature, let's go Feign Death. Sacrifice the Ragavan. Bring it back. I think they know we've got Fury. Okay, another Feign Death's not actually too bad. Let's go Maya. I think we'll just go and get a mountain. So if we go Fury, we could kill the Goyf, kill Lily with Ragavan. I think that's probably fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. Deal the Goyf 4 damage. We will attack Lily there. Then we've got 6, 7, 8, 9 next turn. Got a treasure up to cast this Feign Death. Fury does die to Lightning Bolt. If the opponent just goes Liliana again, that's pretty ideal. But yeah, definitely glad we didn't go for the turn 1 Fury against Jund. Okay, opponent plays a Ragavan. So we're going to give our Ragavan Fear here. Opponent's got a fetch land, so that will cost them a point of life if they want to make a token. They can block the Ragavan with the token. Ooh, Liliana of the Veil. Oh, don't want to do that. Probably not giving things fear now. Okay, so they make a token. Six. We could put them to 1 here. Oh yeah, we still get the treasure, right? Forgetting about that. We still get to hold up a treasure. This Shizo has done excellent work here. Okay, opponent blocks the Fury. Inquisition. Would we rather cast Feign Death? What could they have? They're at 7. I suppose they could get Pyrite Spellbomb. I'm going to Inquisition, I think. Thoughtseize, Springleaf Drum. Okay, that's pretty good. We're going to take the Springleaf Drum if they want to go. If they want to Thoughtseize, they can be our guest, I guess. Yeah, take the drum. Yeah, that Soul of Windgrace might be a problem. Yeah, they do have Pyrite Spellbomb. There's the Windgrace. Okay, we'll tick up. Give this fear. Attack with everything. This will trade with Fury. But we can... I think we're just Undying Malice the Fury. Yeah, we'll bring the Shadow Spear in. How much does that cost to equip? Okay, so we should be okay here. Opponent's at 4. We've got a Lily on 2. Opponent draws with Spell Bomb, which is a good sign, and concedes. Okay, so we played a good mid-range game there. Yeah, that Soul of Windgrace can be a problem. But yeah, finding our one of Lily is obviously very good, and we found a load of Undying Malice Feign Death effects. Okay, so 1-0 in the trophy match. So I guess Fatal Push is good, kills Goyf, can kill the soul. Hidetsugu is probably not that great. Necromentia, no. I think we cut all the Thoughtseizes. Probably EE actually, they are a... Well, maybe Hidetsugu instead of EE. Is there anything else? Lightning Bolt doesn't do very much. I suppose it kills Ragavan here. We're going to keep the Blood Moons in. Yeah, this is probably fine. Terminate kills. Well, everything. Goyfs and Ragavans and tokens and soul of wing graces. I think we're going to keep this hand. It's not, it's not a scam hand, but it's got potential turn 2 Blood Moon. Okay, let's lead off on Blackcleave Cliffs Ragavan. Backup Ragavan is nice as well. I suppose there could be a Wrenn and 6 here. If they go Wrenn and 6, if they go Wrenn and 6 here, we'll dash a Ragavan to kill the Wrenn and 6. Yep, makes sense. Voidwalker's interesting. Dash. I think we want to kill the Wrenn and 6, given that we want to be playing our Blood Moon potentially. This could be a Liliana. Okay, they're dashing a Ragavan as well, which is a bit bad into our Blood Moon. Got an Inquisition. Don't know what they take here. Oh, they've got a basic Swamp as well, so probably not going to cast the Blood Moon. Okay, so that makes us want to just go cast Ragavan, then Feign Death it, because we'll block their Ragavan. They cycle a land. Interesting. Don't think. I mean, we could Blood Moon here, but I don't think we're going to. I think we probably attack. What we do now. Okay, Fatal Push. I think we'll just let that happen. Cast another Ragavan. Pass the turn. Opponent's got 3 cards in hand. We know one of them is Ragavan. I think we're going to Feign Death here. Opponent could dash a Ragavan now, I guess. Which they do. Undying Malice. Okay, so I think we'll attack Wrenn and 6 here. Land. And now I think we're just going to go terminate the Ragavan. Terminate here. Okay, Unholy Heat. I think we'll go Night's Whisper, because then if we find a land we can play one of our other spells. We do not find a land. Okay. Another copy of Feign Death. I think now we just go Blood Moon. It locks them out of green mana potentially. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Okay. So yeah, we're just actually we don't care about pushing that because next turn we're just going to go Hidetsugu. You'll kill the shaman. Besaging the Blood Moon. Okay. Yep. Go and grab, I think it's another swamp here. Then Dauthi Voidwalker. 2 cards in the opponent's hand, but they are going to get to do things with Fable here. That's a Goyf. Okay, so that makes the Goyf a lot more manageable. Let's go push. Yeah, we can just hold up Feign Death and Terminate forever now. And I mean, we could cast. Actually, next time we probably cast Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Because we'll terminate that here. Okay, so if we attack for 3, actually I don't think we do cast it here. I think we're just going to go 3, cast another Voidwalker, put lethal onto the field. Yeah, we get the 5-0. Okay, yeah, this deck is silly. It's been really good for me. The last few leagues, it can grind with decks like Jund, but you also have those ridiculous scam starts where you get to turn 1 double grief and put a 4/3 onto the battlefield, or what have you. So yeah, just crazy. Don't think I'd make any changes going forward. Really happy with that. Not much more to say. So yeah, thanks for watching. Do subscribe if you want to see some more Red Black Scam and similar. But yeah, see you next time.